Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing this eye look for you. It's a red smoky eye with a very glittery lid, and I love it. It is so pretty. I'm using a couple new products that I've never used. Actually, I bought them yesterday, but as soon as I got home, I tried them out because I just couldn't help it. But yeah, it's a very date night look you could wear it for, and if you wanted you could also do a bolder lip or a darker nude, but I just did a very nude, and it's very pretty. So hope you enjoy the video. So starting off today, I'm going to prime my eyes with my L'Oreal Infallible Fullwear. I'm just gonna dot it on to cover up the veins and discoloration. And it's quite a full coverage concealer, which I need because I have a lot of veins and blueness. But I'll just blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay, I'm going to set that really lightly with my Born This Way powder. It's just a translucent powder, and I'll just do it really lightly and tap it off. Make sure you don't set any creases in, but you want it to be not tacky, but still that you want the shadows to kind of stick to it, so you don't want it to be like dusty with powder, just really lightly set it. Okay, now for the transition shade, I'm just going to use my bronzer. I pretty much always use a bronzer for a transition shade, and I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 brush, just a big fluffy blending brush. Tap it off. I like to lift my brow and look down, and I'll just grab a mirror so I can look down at it, because if I do it like that, then there will be creases in my shadow. So I look down and make sure it's tight like that, then it will be going smoother. And I start with windshield washer motions, windshield wiper, and then I do circular. I'm using extremely light pressure. Just feathering it in there. Some people like to just go in with a really dark color if they're doing a smoky eye, but I like to start off light and then gradually go up. The blend is just a lot smoother for me that way. Now I won't go all the way up to my brow bone, I'll leave it so that, because if I do that, then the eye just gets crazy right away, and there's no coming back from that. Next, I will take a smaller brush. It's my Luxie 235. And I'm gonna go into this palette, the Crimson Magnifeyes, and I'm gonna take this shade. It's just it's a redder, a little bit darker. Fuzzes all over my brush. And always tap it off. I'm gonna focus this one further down in the crease and in the outer corner. So I won't take it all the way in until my brush is pretty much clean. Ooh, it's pigmented. Keep forgetting. And I'm using very, very little pressure. Barely touching my eye. See, it's just like I've hardly done any work and it's just a really smooth blend. Now once your brush is clean, you can start to feather it in. Just a little bit. You can keep going in to deepen it up more and more. But just keep focusing it further like down so that it's not all of a sudden out in your hairline. You'll just like to pack it on right by your lash line. See, it's darker, and then you'll slowly blend it out. Okay, now I'll go back in with this brush and some more, just a really small amount of bronzer. Tap it off. And just go over the edges really, really lightly. Okay, I'm going to go in with an even smaller brush. It's not a lot smaller, it's more tapered. This one's just a little bit rounder and this one has a little more shape. It's called a small tapered blending brush by Luxie. And I'm gonna take this shade. And these shadows are really dusty. It's from the Covergirl Sunset palette. And this doesn't have a mirror, so I always use my Morphe palette mirror. Really tight to your lash line and the outer V. Stamp it on first and then use small circular motions to blend it out. Okay, back in with this and some bronzer. This step you just repeat after every color. Okay, now just to deepen it up a little bit more, I'm going to take a really small, it's even smaller than this one. This one's a lot fluffier. That's the two compared. Butterfingers. And I'm going to go in with, I don't have a black. I'm just going to use this really dark brown just to deepen up the very V. And just always tap it off. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that brush, and the last red color I used, that one. And I'm going to go over those edges. So I'll do my face makeup and everything off camera because you all know what that looks like already. I've done it for you multiple times. So next time you see me, I will look different. Okay, so my foundation, concealer, and brows are on, and I'm gonna just continue on the eyes now. I'm going to start off with this brush. It's kind of flat. And I'm going to go in with my bronzer first and just buff that into the lower lash line. I'll pretty much use the same shades I used for the eye on the lower lash line and do it in the same order. I always make really weird faces when I do this. And then I will take this brush. It's a really stiff pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade. This. And I'm just going to do it really tight. And don't bring it too far in here, because then it will make your eyes look closed. And then I'll go back in with this brush again, take some bronzer, and make sure the edges are blended out. Okay, and then for the last color, I'm going to go back into this palette, use this one. Actually, I might do another one yet after that. But I'm going to take this flat brush. It's very skinny. And then I'll go into, yeah, this one. And I'll keep it even closer. I'll just go like maybe halfway. And then I'll blend it out with this one again. Take it even smaller. It's a little angled brush. I'll go in with this shade. Just on the very corner. Sun is setting. Changing my lighting. Oh well. Okay, for glitter, because I'm extra, I'm gonna go in with this Pixi by Petra, in the shade Bare Brilliance, and this is Intense. I'll just put it on the back of my hand, and then take it with a little brush, just a little tiny brush. You don't need a lot of this. I'll just put it on the lid, like to about here. Wish you could see on camera how pretty this is. Yeah, the camera really doesn't do it justice. I'll have to show you in some actual sunlight how this looks, because it is bomb. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with, where did it go? This one. This small blending brush, and I'm gonna take this darkest red and I'll just tap the edges to blend them together. So freaking pretty. Okay, and then, damn, so cool. I like this eye shape better. This eye is just a little smaller, but most eyes are different, so it's fine. And I'm gonna just go back in with my bronzer. just go over the edges. Now it's pretty much done, so just wherever you feel needs some more blending. And then for brow bone highlight, I'm gonna use this flat shader brush. And I'm gonna first go in with this light color, and then I'll go in with something shimmery on top. Can't even hardly see that. That glitter. Can't get over it. Okay, and then I'm gonna use couldn't find it for a bit there. My Master Chrome, as I always do. I cannot live without this. It's in the shade Molten Gold. Okay, I will finish my face makeup, do my lashes, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I had to move to a different spot, so there's laundry in the back, don't mind that, but I put some Ardel Demi Wispies on, and my lippy is a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. And I absolutely love this eye. That glitter is so good. I've always been looking at the Stila glitters because I've heard they are absolutely insane. But I feel like that Pixi one is probably a close second, if not just as good, and it's a lot cheaper. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.